It's early morning. I've just taken out the maize to dry, and the weather is so dull. It's not cold. It was cold at night, but the weather is dull. It's very dull. It's totally cloudy, and it looks like it might be misty higher up. Can it be misty higher up? I don't know, but it's just dull. It's and of course it's quiet because it's early morning and people are not yet busy about. The supermarket has opened, the restaurant has opened, but it's generally quiet. Good morning wherever you are, good afternoon wherever you are, good evening. I hope you're going to have a nice night wherever you are. I'm praying for God's blessings upon you, that you may have a good day or a good night. For us, we are planning on a good day. It's Saturday today, so happy Sabbath to those who are Adventists. For the rest of us, of course, that's prayer day is tomorrow. And so yeah, I've put my pot of tea to boil because yesterday I took a lot of ginger and lemon and it has improved a bit. So I'm going to do the same today, which means that no milk for me in the morning. I also cut out sugar a bit. I'm going to cut sugar for a few days and then see whether that could also help, because I think sugar also becomes I don't know, but I think so, it affects. But anyway, because I have this sore throat, I've also cut out the sugar since I'm using lemon. What birds are those? Oh, crows. Look at them flying in doubles. They're playing. Crows are such fun birds. They're playing early in the morning. Yeah, so I've cut out the sugar and my 2 meals a day plan is going on just well. So I'm off to have breakfast. I welcome you to the vlog. I thank you all my subscribers. I see we are still growing and I appreciate it. God bless you. So let's start the day together, and I'm going to walk with you for the rest of the day, wherever it is in the world that you are. Welcome everybody, and let's see you in It's still cloudy but not cold, but the dust right now is so much in Ruai. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get someone to do some work around the house, and then I've met some people and I've asked them to send me someone to do again another. I have so many things to do, but that's the usual with life, isn't it? You're continuously doing stuff, and that's what I keep on saying. Keep yourself busy. Don't be stagnant with your sitting down and nothing is changing around you. And not everything costs money. Some things you do in your life or around your life will not cost money but will keep you busy, will give you some movement. There must be motion in your life. Will give you some movement. Either you yourself are, what did that go? Oh, there's a path there. Either you yourself are going to move physically, or you're going to move, yeah, mainly physically. So it's going to keep you healthy. It's going to keep your mind occupied. It's going to help you go to the next step one way or another. So you must continuously move. Wa mukata sasa. So just keep in motion, keep things moving, and even around the house, do stuff. If you have idle time, get yourself busy. So get yourself moving and ensure that the motion is not only keeping you healthy but keeping you mentally occupied. Sinaachana mam, kiatu ingine ilienda wapi? Sasa nani ako home? Hold on. So I didn't find the person, but I found the kids from the family, and I've told them to go and call him. Kimbia mwende haraka. Endeni haraka. And I've told them to go and get him for me, because he's a bit further off and I'm waiting for somebody else. So in the meanwhile, I said hello to a friend of mine. She works for me. Remember the one who I told you she cleans the carpet so well, and I can see she's at home. So let me go and say hi to her. You know, when you come out, it gets busy, and busy with people is a good business. So let me say hello to her and then I'll catch up with you. I finally managed to get permission from somebody who lives in one of the semi-permanent homes so that I can show you exactly what they are like inside. Here she's using only one room. This room used to be used by the older son, but right now he's not around. He's gone out to work and he no longer lives here. So he used to sleep on this bed, but he doesn't live there. These cartons are all for sale. She bundles them up, then later on goes to sell them. So this is one of the rooms. You can see the condition that it is in. She's telling me, in fact, that when it rains, she doesn't go outside to fetch water. She just fetches from inside, from the holes that are on the roof, because it's so perforated that there's no need to go outside. You can see these cracks, the way they are big. Even small snakes can pass through, mice can pass through, everything can pass through. This is the condition of the house. Yeah, you can see the door has cracks. That's where she cooks in the evening. She'll normally cook outside, or she'll cook within the house. This is a separating door that has that. And then that's where they just keep general things. This is now the inner room, and then I'm going to show you what is now the living room and where she sleeps. So they have this chair here, and then of course there's nowhere to keep clothes like suitcases and everything, so you generally keep them around the house. Hanging the handbag there. There's a mirror, because what people do is just salvage stuff from different places and then bring them here. And then there's a shelf which is probably for food and dishes that can be used if there are visitors. More of the cartons which are used for sale, to sell to people. Even some of these things are probably stuff that you can use for boarding up shelves later on. This is now the room where they stay in with the younger children. So it has been boarded up with curtains. At least it's a bit more comfortable. And in case it rains, this can also hold up. And this makes it a bit warmer. And this door is the one which is at least a good door. It's comfortable. It doesn't make the room very cold. Except that the connecting door, what you saw, has an iron sheet that is broken in the middle. I'm going to try and see if I can get her spares to have that door fixed better, so that it can be warm, so that when she's here, it's much safer. And yes, that is it. I wanted to show you that sometimes when I tell you that I'm looking after helping out vulnerable people and they live in dire conditions, you might not quite understand what I'm saying, or it might look like I'm just singing a song because I need help or I need money, but this is what happens. The reason that these stones are below that bed is because when floods come through here, they get to the level just slightly above that stone. Yeah, the flood water's passing through the house and outward. In fact, she told me that last time what happened was the flood waters were so much she had to make a small hole through one of the iron sheets there at the bottom, so that the water was flowing like a river through the house and out and out. So what I need to do is to help her, so that if possible and with necessary assistance, we can put up a small bunker around the house with sacks filled with soil, so that the water doesn't come in and pass through the house so freely. I'm going to show you a bit of the outside in a short while. So the water comes in this way and then flows into the house like this through here. So what we'd like to do, what she'd like to do, she was telling me, is put up a row of a row of sacks filled with soil right from that point coming all the way here, so that as the water flows in from that side, it is blocked from coming here and it can just go there, which is a place for digging. And this is the house. It's a semi-permanent. Most of the semi-permanent homes that are people built so that they can protect their compounds, their plots from being stolen, look like this. It's just a makeshift. You can see the windows have no glass. What they do is just beat up some corrugated corrugated iron sheets onto the back of the pane, onto the wood that is behind there, and that is all. But you can see the condition wind can pass here, somebody can put in through their hand through. And if there's anybody sleeping in this house, whether it is in this room or the next room, it's very, very cold. And this is what drives me. When I tell you that community work is what drives me, this is what hurts me so much, to imagine that this is a person with young children living here, eking out a living as a single parent, and this is the best they can do for a living. I think we are able to assist, and where it's possible, whatever it is that you can assist, if you'd like to assist directly, you get in touch with me. I check out that you're genuine, and then we can see how to assist her. So yeah, I took time off so that I could show you, because I'm always telling you about my community work. I know a lot of you probably wonder, what is this community work I talk about doing? Where is it I do? And I told you it's just around my hood with my neighbors. And so I'm seeing the past people that I had called to come and work for me, and I'm seeing 2 people. I like if I call one person, you come one person, especially if you're coming to check on work that is going to be inside my house. Okay, maybe I'm selfish like that, but just don't like a bunch of men entering my house, no matter what work it is, until we've agreed. Generally just one person. So let me go talk to them. And there's also somebody who's waiting to work in their farm and was waiting for me, but I thought it's so imperative, because I had sought for permission to be able to film a semi-permanent house, one of the vulnerable homes that I've ever helped. And I told you that I never used to take videos. I used to take some photos sometimes, but never of the homes, just of the people. And I wasn't documenting any of that. But it's imperative that in as much as possible, I be able to show you exactly what it is that I used to do, and for you to understand when I talk about community work, what work I used to do, which people I used to deal with, and how I used to work with. So we'll catch you later on that. Let me finish what I'm doing now.